get some music going. What we got? What we got? Yes, 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 yes. How we going over here? Good, good. Excellent. What are we doing today? I think we gotta do some starter factory stuff. I want to finish that off actually. Let's go kind of plan this out, because I have to make a YouTube video also. You know, well, we also need to start planning out the main base area. Not necessarily, I mean, maybe we could start building a little bit of it, but we need to start just brainstorming it all. Yeah, this liquid biofuel will get you so far. It is ridiculous. How does this look if I turn off the global illumination? I wonder. Global illumination. Oh, hello, hello. Yes, come here for inspiration. Let's turn this off. I'm going to see how the global illumination changes. I think I like that better. Yes, yes. Welcome to the start factory, as some might call it. Let me give you the full inspirational, right? Full outside. We got a cool hexagonal wall here. Hexagons are the best hexagons. Might actually do more hexagons in the future. Ground floor here, all smelting. Last piece of the last here. Oh god, I'm not even close to that. I haven't even, well, I've got some oil. Yeah. We're I'm still here, not even phase 3 yet. In fact, I'm not even making all the parts I need yet. After I turned everything down, or tore it down, I should say. But let's see. So, full smelting over there. We got iron. We got copper. I probably actually. I think I need to add another one. Yeah, yeah. I know. I kind of went crazy with the buildings here. But that's all smelting. This is dedicated motors. That's what all this is. I think that's like 10 motors per minute. Something like that. But also, so we've got dedicated motors here. As you can see, we're maxed out. And then I'm just overflowing the stators and the rotors into their own little guy here. And that's working out, I think. That's working out all right. And then over here, kind of the same idea. We've got modular frames here. And then we've got kind of an overflow of reinforced iron plates, which it looks like we're full on. Yep. In fact, we're full on all this stuff. So yeah, so and this is all just dedicated for that task. So I need to figure out a few things. I need to make like the basic stuff. These guys. I think I want to do the copper, but I think I want to do a second level. That's kind of why I placed this here. as like the maybe the floor level that I want to go at, and I'm trying to decide. So I guess actually that's, oh, you know what? Oh my god, my brain is just going everywhere. I have to do something. Okay, and I have all the things for it. Good. Good, 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 good. I have to do things. I have to set some stuff up. We're good here. Because I had to go make a run. While I was playing late last night, I had to go set things up for myself here. But I'm going to need to do a little work here. Let's just build 2 of these. Just kind of random seeming, but not actually, because we got all this. Okay, so you're gonna be those, and you're gonna be those. This is what I was doing last night. I ran all the way up here to my little quartz and sand cave, put down some portable miners. Oh, hold on, we're gonna pause for ads. Ad time on Twitch, unfortunately. I have like a little, here you go. Ads. Pause for ads. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Pirate Software, but I saw a short of his, and he was talking about specifically about like Twitch ads, and he was saying something like his channel gained, I don't know, like something like 60% more viewers when he just started pausing for ads, because, oh, you're not getting ad? Well, that's good, but it still says running. We'll see. But basically he's saying, like, because when you run the ads like this, I think it's like 3 minutes an hour. When you do that, then it stops all the pre-rolls, which is, you know, okay, there. Oh, here's the ads. But basically it stops pre-rolls for like 20 to 30 minutes, which, you know, it kills. Nobody wants to go to a new channel and then see a bunch of ads, you know? That sucks. All right, but we can at least talk the plan a little bit while the ads are going. Well, maybe I should wait. I did go on a big hunt yesterday, though. Not on purpose. It just kind of was a byproduct of getting to the crystal area. Because I really just wanted, like, the crystal. And, you know, I kind of just took a different route to get there. And I kind of went a little higher than I normally go. And, you know, this game likes to throw a bunch of stuff vertically, right? Throw it to the top. And, well, I happened to be up there, and so I just found a bunch of sloops, well, a couple sloops, 2 hard drives, a couple more Mercer spheres. Yeah, it was kind of nice, honestly. And then I just got I just filled up my inventory as much as I could with crystal. All right, we are done with that. It's cool. All right, ad break done. Okay, so I wanted to throw some dimensional depots on here. Purely for this stuff to just kind of always upload. And what I did is I actually just threw it all in here. I threw my crystal in here and then just doubled this all out. This is kind of like I should move this, honestly. I should move this closer to the hub over there, because I gotta tear this area down eventually. Okay, but now that that's online, my thought process here, or I guess my struggle. I want a second level, not in this part. This part I'm going to leave kind of open, but over here. But what I think I'm going to do, I think I want to have glass. Okay, so am I realizing this just now? The glass frame foundation doesn't use any silica. Hold on, I have to do this real quick. There we go. Just a little bit. So what the hell am I using silica for? Does these use silica? I thought all the glass does. This does. So glass roofs do, but glass everything else doesn't. Whatever. Okay. So I want to do a second floor, and I think I want to do kind of like an inverted thing, right? So normally, or what I've seen people do is, you kind of zoop out just a concrete over your factory, and you have like maybe you have a glass, maybe you don't, right? But I want to do like a glass floor and maybe have a solid... Oh, I don't want all glass though. Because my idea is that this middle part here is a walkway of sorts. But now I'm wondering if I actually need it to be this wide. Because I need to make an area for my copper stuff, right? Wire, cable, sheets. I need to do plates and rods and screws. I thought I fixed this. Okay. I need a place to do plates, rods, screws. I need like a caterium spot. And then a concrete, just massive concrete pit. Well, I was thinking about doing concrete right here. Because that's just constructors. And I think that'd be relatively easy. I just need to aggregate all the concrete. Aggregate. I need to aggregate it all together. And maybe I can do that, actually. Let's see. Let's go. I guess we got to go down in the world and go find everything. Because I am confident there's stuff that I haven't... like, I'm not doing anything there. I know there's some over there, but I think we're going to save that. Okay, so let's go see if there's any other limestone out in the world. Or out in the area. That I haven't tapped into yet. Like, what are you? Are you just like a sandy pit? No, you're limestone. See, this is what I mean. Impure, and I don't care about that. I'm fine with impure. But I'm not fine being off the world grid. So. Okay, let's do this. I probably don't have the pipes frame. Okay. You know what? I should make a bunch of these, actually. All right, 178. That's good. I don't know how many I'm going to need. I know that I have concrete directly under the factory. I know there's the pit concrete that I kind of already have sort of coming over. And I know there's some, or I'm sorry, limestone. I know there's limestone over by the steel factory. And then other than this node here, I don't know. I'll just have to do a once over. I don't know, I think maybe I'll make like 20 of these. I know that there's a recipe where you can automate these, and I thought to myself that's stupid. But now I'm thinking, hey, you know what? Maybe that's not a bad idea. Just kind of automate. I think it uses like really simple parts. Automate it, throw it into a... I guess we can go out that way. That's fine. Automate it, throw it into a dimensional depot, like boom, boom. You got everything you need. Okay, so this... Oh, see? What is this? Stuff I missed. What do we got? What do we got? Impure again. Dio from YouTube. Thank you, thank you. I'm doing well. Besides move my mouse here. Thanks for hanging out. Sat for a moment and made 100 of them. Put them in my dimensional depot and I haven't run out yet. Yeah, see, that's what I mean. Do the Mark III miners take them? I feel like they do. Yeah, I'm multi-streaming on Twitch and YouTube, so you feel free to watch on either side. Each miner uses one more. Okay. So yeah, so maybe I'll stop just ignoring that recipe when it pops up. Might as well, you know. Oh, oh. That's the level I like. Dio, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. Yeah, so if you guys are just tuning in, I'm basically just... I mean, I'm trying to kill 2 birds with 1 stone here. I want to kind of finish off my starter factory. I want to get it kind of producing all the little things. And then also make some save points for a YouTube video. So, multiple birds with 1 stone. Dang, I forgot we powered up our Caterium. Okay, so we got that over here. Is there more limestone? You know, I feel like I should just be smart about this. Okay. Okay, we know about these two. There is currently a bridge coming from here, running along this way to pick up these. So I'm wondering if I should just route these 3 and meet up over here. The problem is, I know that'll take up more than 1 480 belt. Because I think what I have coming over is already 360. But I think that's going to be... Oh yeah, these guys right here. What? Really? Oh yeah, we got guns now. Okay, so I think I'm going to have to use, I don't know, 2 belts? There's no way I have more. Hey, Alex on YouTube, how are you doing? Thanks for popping in. Oh yeah, here we go. That's the bridge right there. I'll give you guys kind of a sneak peek of some of the stuff I did too. It's kind of crazy. So we had this copper. Hold on, let me get rid of this. We had this copper and iron over here. I was initially just going to send this back to the factory, to the starter factory. But, oh, I bet there's limestone over here. But I decided to instead, well, the copper is going. Because now I have a 480 copper over there. But I took the iron. And I actually kind of upgraded the SAM area to make the reanimated SAM. Because, or SAM fluctuator. I can never remember what it's called. SAM fluctuators, right? Because I unlocked manufacturers. And so I was like, might as well, you know? Depoting it all. Using nothing but iron. So we're using iron pipes, iron wire. So yeah, I just took those I think that's 240. And it's running over here. I have these 3 smelters unused. So a little bit of overflow iron over here. But, you know, we're making kind of all the SAM fluctuators we'll need. So I'm pretty happy with that. But that does mean that we have this line right here that's going to be limestone. And like I said, that is 360 in there. And let me see if there's anything else in this area. All right, looks like we tapped. Okay, so everything else over here I think we're using already. Yeah, so those are in there. We got the 2 here. We got the 3 out here. Okay. That's perfect, actually. Nice. All right, so we are running that in already. Oh, you know what? Since I'm over here, I should do the power. I should do the power. Let's put you right there. Hopefully this goes well, because I really want to start kind of planning out the main base, like where I'm going to put the space elevator and all that. And I'll give you guys a spoiler. I want to use a hexagon. Maybe that's controversial, but I think we can do it. I really like the way that hexagon wall that I made looks. And I kind of want to just carry that design forward. It is a spoiler. I should have spoiler tagged it. Now it's ruined. The surprise is ruined. Ava Sinclair, how you doing? I guess I'll just run this. Maybe right here? You know, I used to just kind of slap it right on the edge like that, but I feel like it works better one or two in, because I will probably end up putting walls down. Huh. Whatever, good enough. I feel like I should make a blueprint out of this, actually. You know what I mean? I don't use blueprints enough. It's like it's not natural for me. How have I been finding 1.0? 1.0, I have to be honest, right? I have to give you a little bit of my history here. I have been consuming Satisfactory content for so long. I mean, you can ask Genesis here. I've been playing this game for years, but I kind of stopped. I used to stream this really, I don't know, 4 years ago now. And this was like update 3, maybe. And then I kind of just stopped. And as more and more updates came out, it felt more and more intimidating to get into. Like, I'm watching people do trains, and I'm watching people just, you know, especially like the bigger Satisfactory content creators. Like these guys, people who have the time to kind of just play all the time. I just, it got really intimidating. And then when 1.0 came out, I was like, you know what? This is the push I needed. And so I decided to just do another series on it. And honestly, I'm loving this. There's a lot of the quality of life stuff is super, super nice. And the extra little content changes, you know, especially with how they use the summer sloops and the Mercer spheres. I don't want to say it's like a perfect game, but they did pretty dang good. I have no complaints. Anything I could complain about, it's just me being picky, honestly. And I can't even name anything. It's also making me, and I've never done this, it's making me want to play Factorio also. Where's that tree? Same boat, getting creative with the buildings and making it look good as the stage you're up to. Yeah, that's kind of another, let's say, intimidating aspect, I guess you can call it, because, you know, I'm dabbling in the design, and I'm happy with the designs. I think they look pretty good, and I kind of like where all the design is going, but I'm not, you know, I don't consider myself to be very creative or anything like that. So I tend to just pull inspiration from people and just kind of twist it a little bit to make something that I think is kind of neat. And that's kind of what I do, you know. I don't really have a plan in my mind when I started this stuff. I just kind of go. Stream's going great. Stream is going great. Yeah, exactly. You just kind of, you know, I like the hexagon thing. I just stumbled across some dude's YouTube video where he's like, "Oh, here's how we make a hexagon." I was like, you know what? That's super, super cool. I like hexagons, so let me try to make hexagons. And then, you know, just kind of, you know, you just kind of make it your thing, right? Like I think one of the things I did to kind of own it, right, is I like to put the 45-degree angles. I like to like round off the corners on the buildings a little bit, especially like in here where that whole face is just at a 45 to the world grid. And, you know, making the hexagon wall kind of line up with the 45 was kind of a challenge, but it was kind of fun, you know? All right, let's get this stuff on here. And these are normal, right? Oh, I guess I'll figure out. Oh yeah, I can't not build on the world grid. I don't know. I just I need things to be lined up. Wait, I thought there was another one over here. It's over here, isn't it? Yeah, here we go. Okay, so now I also need to figure out where I'm gonna kind of... Oh, buddy. Shouldn't have done it. Sorry, he donated his body to science. Oh, wait, no, I don't. Oh, yes, I do. Okay, so we have copper going that way. I need to figure out where about I want to turn this concrete into. Like, where I want to turn it towards the base here. Because I'm gonna come in, right? I've got those 3 impure, I think they all are out there. We're gonna turn in. We're gonna pick up this guy, which I think this is also impure. Yeah, this is impure. That one is impure. And then, is there any else? Any other limestone? Is that might be the last one we grab. God, I don't even know how much that is. Let's see. So I have 3 normals. I have 60 times 3, 180. 180 impure, plus the 2 impure under the base here, plus another normal. So 780. Dang, that would be one like normal, what is that, Mark 5 line? 480 is 720, 780 Mark 5? Yeah, so this is the last one here. Nothing else, right? I don't want to go farther than this. Anything out farther than this radius, I'll just use it for something else. Okay. I think it's fine. And then I guess, oh, how do I want to run this, right? This line, this like valley right here, I'm going to end up using probably for a train. Maybe a train or trucks, perhaps. So maybe I can kind of, I don't know, snake that in over here somewhere. Follow the canyon. But at what height? That's the key. That is the key. All right, so if we're going to be but see, we're going to be going up right about here. So maybe I should just be, I don't know, right under this one. I'm trying to think about future train stations and or truck stations. And since we'll probably have 2 lines, so I want to be below this. I need to just establish a random height. Let's go about maybe a little offset, maybe about right here. Right, we'll just do this. Maybe something like that. We'll zoop. There we go. So just randomly establish a height. No like real rhyme or reason. Other than I don't want, let's say, what do we call this? So like I don't want stacked lines, if that makes sense. I don't want, like, things can be parallel, but I don't want them to be vertically in line, I guess. And then now the issue, well, I guess it's not really an issue. We'll just figure it out. I can either just do a straight drop. In fact, I probably will do that. Probably just, we gotta make up this height difference here. We'll just do it like that. Or do I want to use a concrete pillar? Or do I want to do something like this? Something like, okay, hold on, where are we? This is the same foundation, right? If I do something like this, and we do something like this, and then this, just kind of maybe like that. That looks strange. Go vertical. I don't hate it. And then I'll need a double conveyor wall. Okay, I think that works. And then hopefully these all will reach in there. Let's just do this. There we go. So that one's there. This one will grab. Oh, that should be enough, right? If I have... Wait. No, they're over here. So that's a 120, and is this a normal also? I can't remember. Okay, so this is 240 plus 180. 240 plus 180, 420, we're good. Okay. So then the 3 impure out there, plus these 2 normals, should get us exactly where we need to be. Right? Okay. We'll do this guy. And we'll go out this way. Perfect. And then, let's see, I will probably want to merge these. And then, in fact, I'll probably merge them like out here. Somewhere. And I'll just have this guy meet up over here. Something like this. Where was I? Let's get out of that. There we go. Okay. I guess I can just do Mark III. It's fine. Okay, so now I'm gonna want maybe here. This should be fine. There we go. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll merge. A little merger. Then you'll go in that side. Let's give ourselves a little bit of space here. Oh, I don't like that. Okay, so then now we have this 120, and God, that's going to be so high. I don't necessarily want to be that high off the ground. And I have to collect all these ones. Where do I want to get that from? So I got the one there, the one there, and there was one more, right? I know it's somewhere. Hello? Well, I'm sure we'll run into it. Right? You guys remember where it is. Oh, we got ads. Hold on. I'll do a little ad pause. Can't be a... Can't be doing it with ads. Oh, man. Okay, so then we got to figure out what height we want to run this random concrete that's out here. I don't know. You know what? Maybe we... I don't know. Maybe we get out and we do it kind of low and kind of circle around. That could be a decent idea. That could be very decent, actually. Oh, Twitch ads. I will say that's the one plus about, well, not, I mean, I guess this is debatable, right? But when you watch streams on YouTube, I personally have YouTube Premium because I consume so much YouTube that it's like a I don't know, like an investment. And so I never see ads on streams or anything. Yeah, see, YouTube Premium, it's just, oh, dude, how did I miss that? 1, 2, 3, there they are. It's just, so if I'm ever catching someone's stream on YouTube or anything, it's just like it's completely uninterrupted, you know? Oh, yeah, 100%. I was telling my wife, you know, I was like, man, you know, because we pay for Hulu and all that. I was like, I will give up Hulu tomorrow, but I'm not touching YouTube Premium. And what's also nice is you can have like on Premium, you can have like a family plan and have multiple people on the same YouTube Premium account, and it's just like 3 or 4 accounts that are all getting no ads. It's gold. All right, so I'm just gonna take the. Oh no! We are not doing. There we go. 2 meters only. Oh, is Arcane Season 2 out? It's so funny. I don't even play League, but I watch that show. You know, we're just going to do this. I'm going to go this way. Maybe I'll go just right over. You know, just like literally like that. It's one way to solve the height issue, right? Oh, nope, nope, I'm lying. I don't like this. I'm going to go farther south. Oh, November for Arcane? Okay. Yeah, I like this. Just feels a little bit better. And I don't necessarily want, like... Oh, I should probably do it at that level. It'd be cool to have, like, an absolute height measurement somewhere, so that I could kind of figure out how high I need to go on certain things. You know, because, like, what is my height right now compared to that height? You know? What's my XY? Geez. All right. I'm just going to do this. There's a mod for the build gun that tells you. Oh, geez, of course. That is, you know what? I do need to get into the mods, especially like the, what is it called? The sky utility or the skybox or whatever. Just to kind of keep it perma-day. Although, I do like my lighting. Okay. I'm going to do this with the knowledge that we're just going to get rid of it. But this is purely, or is it? Is this, maybe this isn't that bad. So I wasn't going to touch mods, but I'm glad I did. Some quality of life ones are so nice, like Infinite Zoop. Yeah, I remember... God, I remember when... I used to play with mods. I used to do, like, specifically the Skybox one just to keep it permaday. And I don't ever... I don't want to do anything that would kind of mess with the game itself. You know? Like, I don't necessarily want infinite power shards, although I mean you kind of like have that now, and that's kind of another nice thing about 1.0. It's like you kind of just have all the stuff you need. You can make power shards. Maybe you can argue that you can want more sloops, but there's more immersive spheres than you'll ever need. There's like 200 more than 200 left over after all of the research is done with them. As it's like, you can put like 17 dimensional depots on everything. Like, do you need that? You know? And I know there's the pack utilities mod which basically gives you the advanced game settings without kind of ruining your achievements. But who knows? Where are we? I feel like this is going to want to come out a little bit. You know what? I think I like the idea of this coming over here. And this one will go up. For a second, I thought that was not lined up, and I was gonna... I was gonna be a little upset. Like that, you know? See how that's not lined up? Oh boy. Okay, let's do this. Oh, let's do this. Wait, do I want this? Maybe I want this. I can come down. And we can do that. Is that gross? I don't know how I feel about that. I might. I don't like it. I don't like it. We're going to go this way. Is that even worse? What if I come out this way? I don't like that gap. I know there's ways to like fix that, but I'm not going to do that. Okay, maybe we just don't do this. Maybe we just be like a normal person and just drag it over here. Oh, but it's so low. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Look, we're going to put it back. Nothing ever happens. We're going to go out a little bit more, and then we'll bring this over. See? There we go. And then we'll send it up, and nobody will be any the wiser. Right? Look, you can't even tell. Can't even tell. Oh boy. It's fine. It's fine because we're just going to merge it all together anyway, and nobody will know. That's the beauty of this game. You can do whatever you want, and nobody will know. Because this is not a multiplayer game. This specific save, I mean. Ooh, this one's going to be tough. Do I have enough space to go out one? Hold on. Is it that one? You know, I remember some of the early mods too. You could do like 10 by 10 or bigger. That's super cool. Like foundations and stuff. That would line up if there wasn't dirt there. So we're happy with that. Jeez. I don't know why, but I like that more. Oh, I should be powering this stuff too. Should be a good pioneer. If they added terraforming, yeah. I feel like, I mean, that'd be a fun thing to wish for, but this map is so handcrafted. I don't know if they ever could. Although I was very excited to hear about 1.1 that they're working on early next year. Early next year release date. Q1 25. Confirmed straight pipes. I don't know how you can go wrong with that. And now for the easy one. Quote unquote easy. Oh, it's the dreaded middle one. You know, I would I would actually love. I'm a huge fan of tower defense games. I don't know why. They're just so fun to me. This game would be perfect for tower defense. It's already basically got all of the creature difficulties. You know, you can make some turrets. Just kind of take a page out of like Dyson Sphere Program's book. You know, you Orcs Must Die. You know, that's a series that I have seen for the longest time. Every time I open up my Steam store, I always get something for it in there. I'd consider it. Wire's too long. All right, you're on that side. Well, like in this game, I mean, just imagine you build something. You build a turret, you know. You're feeding it with belts. You can have all kinds, you know, you could build walls and all kinds of stuff. You already got guns. That could be one of the greatest tower defenses ever made. Okay, and then let's run the belts. And then I want to make sure that we're lined up center here. Whoa. Okay. Should have said something. We could have fixed that. Nice. Oh, you know what? I could probably just steal power from these. Honestly. You know, my mind is so much more ambitious than reality is. Like, in my mind, I'm like, oh, yeah, you know, I'll almost do, like, dedicated circuits for everything. Oh, let's stay alive here. But then, like, when it comes time to run it, it's like, no, I'm not going to do that. That's crazy. That's so much work. Okay. How far? All right, so let's go there. Get rid of you, and then now we need to upgrade the belt speed. I made these 4s, right? Okay, good. All right, let me run the power. I guess I'll run it on the backside here. I guess I shouldn't care if it's a little off. Okay, let's get closer. Eh, why not? We'll just directly connect that. That's all right. Baby steps, baby steps. Every power pole counts. I think I want to stay. Hold on, I think I want to put. You know what? I'm going to put this over because I want to tie into those miners there, but I don't want it like stretching over. Yeah, so we'll do there. Perfect. Can you reach? Oh, no. Okay, well, we'll just put you, like, randomly in the middle. And as soon as I do that, everything should come to life. Nice. Okay. All right, so this is, like, what, 2/3 of all the concrete? Maybe even 3/4? 87%? I don't know. God, I also need to do something with these power towers, too. I'm going to replace this one and that one and that one. I want to have kind of like a power tower at every corner, let's say, of the base. Okay. And I guess I should pull this out. Can you reach? Oh, no. All right, so that should be getting that concrete. We have this concrete, limestone, not concrete. It's not concrete yet. And now this just needs to come back. Hopefully my my encased industrial beam factories can keep up. Because I feel like they're not going to. And we will run out of those. Dimension Gaming, thank you so much. We're plugging along, doing what we can here. The saddest thing is going to be taking this offline. This little guy has been just sustaining me. He does his best to keep up, you know. But he will be part of a bigger system, which means I need to get that one merged with this one merging up here. All right. So of course that one's on the line. I think we're pretty much done with concrete. Like, I think once this is full, I don't need a whole lot to continue building. I'll have 1,500. And if we're, like, actually just building the concrete right now, then I don't think we need this. Where is that? What a huge waste. I guess it's not a huge waste. We did need it in the moment, but... Alright. We're going to do... Do you line up? How is that so off? I can fix it. It doesn't need to be off. Oh, do you need a micro nudge? And we're in the middle here. There we go. How is that still so off? What? Okay, it's not. I'm just tripping. Don't mind me. Yeah, the miner is definitely not on the world grid. Most of my miners seem to not be. It's been one of those little things that I just have to like just kind of smile and continue on with my day. Otherwise, I would lose my mind. Because most of my miners are not. Replace the nodes before the world grid is added, apparently. Yeah, I've seen some videos. Someone asked the devs about miners and being on the world grid. They're natural. Those cheeky guys. Okay, I don't know why I did that. See, like, what is this? Whatever. I don't know why I did this. Because I need to merge that. That one. Can we do this? Speaking of natural, can we do this and have it look natural? You know what? I don't need you guys anymore. This guy has just been sitting here for the longest time. All right, how can we run this? I could maybe... So merging this impure and that impure with the 3 normals will give me one 480 line. Do I even want that? 480 divided by 45? That's not a nice number. What was this one? That ping here. Right here. Ping here. Nothing? Okay, hold on. Wait, 360 plus 60 divided by 45. No, that's not going to work either. Wait, 360 works. I'm trying to... I'm thinking about splitting these into lines that are divisible by 45 because that's what the constructor takes, right? I didn't just make that up. Yeah, 45 to 15. Okay. And then... Shoot. So we had 240... plus 180, which is 420, plus 60 isn't going to, well, 480 is not divisible by 45. So I'm just learning that there's not, if that is normal over there. Am I crazy? Hold on. Am I crazy? I need to write this out better. So we have crater, yeah. We have 120 times 3, which is 360 limestone per minute. Under base, we have 60 times 2, which is 120. What direction is that? West. West slash south. We have 60 times 3, which is 180. And then 120 times 2, 120 times 2, which is 240. And then we just need that one. This is what, north? We're not touching this one. Normal, that's another 120. North, 120. Okay, so if we do this math, we have 360 plus 120 plus 180 plus 240 plus 120. 1020. That's too much. Is that divisible by 45? 1020. 1020 divided by 45. No. Oh, hold on. We got ads. So then I guess the question that I have to ask myself, do I want to make 23 constructors for concrete? Right? $22 times 15, 330 concrete per minute. I mean, I can have it going into multiple dimensional depots and then, you know, it'll refill the concrete 3 times as fast. But, I mean, maybe I do need it, you know? When I start building the main base and the space elevator factory, space elevator part factory, and the space elevator just in general, I'm going to need parts for that. I'm going to need to increase my encased industrial beam production. And I think you need concrete for late game stuff too, right? Something like that. But this is 1020. And the thing is, all right, so we're done with ads. And the thing is, if we don't use 1020, well, that's still 900, which is 20 constructors. Maybe I just leave that one. Maybe I leave that one, go 900. And... But hold on. 360 and 120 is 480. 240 and 180 is 340. Right? Hold on. 180 plus 240 is 420. 420 plus 480 is 900. So I'll have a 480 belt and a 420 belt. And then maybe I'll just have like a super manifold. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to leave that one. And I'll dedicate that guy out there to... Who knows? Is there more iron close by? We'd have to see if there's iron up here. I'm sure there is. Maybe that'll all be dedicated encased industrial pipe. Okay. So we'll just do 900. That's still 20 20 times 15, 300 concrete per minute. I'll take that. Here, I'm going to get rid of this. Oh, man. Okay. I didn't think concrete was going to be this difficult. Okay, so now I have to get that over here. I'm thinking what I'm going to do is just kind of shoot the gap here. We're just going to shoot the gap. I don't mind it being a slightly different level than everything. In fact, I kind of want that. That lines up-ish. Let's do that. And then just bring that down. I'm going to get rid of these walls just to get my concrete back. They did add a little bit of texture, but we'll fix that. Okay, and then the idea is that we'll just have the lift come down here. Wait. Hold on. Am I thinking about this right? Okay. Let me explain my issue. Let me explain my pause here. It all has to do with how this is going to meet up over here. I'm having two lines come down right now. One of them, this one is 360. This one is 180 plus 240, 420. Oh, you know what? No, that's fine. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have this line. I'm going to go back and do what I just did. This line's going to come up. I'm going to get rid of that. This line's going to come up here. Be about there. And it's going to connect. They're going to be best friends. He's going to go in there. And you're going to come in here. And this will make a 360 plus 60, a 420 line. That one, this one is going to get the other line. And this should make a 480 line when all's said and done. Because this is 420 plus 60 is 480, right? Like that maths. And we'll just have it go that way. Like so. Easy peasy. Completely natural, not a care in the world trying to figure this out, you know? I'm gonna live with that. We're just gonna live with that. And in some strange universe where I overclock that, we'll already have the belts in place. It's a lot of effort for some limestone. Let me tell you what. Okay. So I think this is a good place to hold these. That's the output, right? Yeah, okay. because we need to start placing our 20 constructors down. And figure out how we're going to feed this. So, I guess we just start putting constructors down, huh? Okay. The question becomes, do I want to do something similar to the wire here, where you're kind of feeding on the outside and outputting in the middle? I kind of like that. And here's what we have to consider, right? We already established that 420 divided by 45 does not work. And we've also established that 480 divided by 45 does not work. There's leftover. 420. See, there you go. See, there's a third there and 2/3 there, right? So there's your extra constructors worth. So one thing we can do is if we make, okay, I think I understand. I think I know what I want to do. I think I'm going to go outside in. All right, so let's make sure that we give ourselves, let's just go to like right here. One, two, three, 4, 5. Should I make this 2 levels? Well, let's see how far out 10 is. Okay, so that technically extends into the middle area that I was trying to avoid, but maybe I don't care about that. Maybe I just design around that. Yeah, I'll just do that. I'll just design around that. Okay, so there's 10. And we're going to do this. We're going to have them face each other. And I guess we'll give them only about a tile in the middle. I don't think they need much more than that. Okay, I want to see if I can kind of line those up. Yeah, there you go. So we'll do this. And we'll make 20. Well, we'll have 20 total. All right, so let's set this. All right, you're all concrete. Okay. So what's going to happen? And I guess we got to decide the feed side, and I think I'll go this way. Our 480 line is going to feed 10 and 2/3 constructors. And our 420 line is going to feed 9 and 1/3 constructor. Those are both going to be right here. So what we're going to need is a merger right there. Everything else is going to have a splitter. This should work. Why am I making smart splitters? Regular splitters. I was wondering why that was kind of strange. That one placed right? Yeah, it did. Okay, and then we do a floor hole here. And this will be Mark 4. Let's do Mark 4 all the way down. I'll do this to go in. What do you mean? Oh, did I face this the wrong way? Whoops. Man, I can't wait till I get the hover pack. I have no idea when that is, what tier, but I know I want it. Okay, and we're going to do something incredibly similar on the other side. Hover is game changing. What tier is that? How long must I wait? Okay, and then so from here, what we're going to do is we're just going to literally... We're going to do this. We're going to do that. We're going to do that. And we are going to connect them up. Oh, yeah, I agree. I want the hover pack so bad. Instead, I'm just slumming it around with my liquid biofuel jetpack. Okay, so the idea is that our 480 line, tier 7, okay, so that's what, phase 3, right? So the idea is that our 480 line comes in, fills up its 10, aluminum or aluminium. So the idea is that our 480 line fills up these 10, the overflow goes over here, merges into this with the overflow from the 420 line that can do 9 and change. So that the change from both sides merges here into this concrete. Pretty straightforward, I think. And then where do we want to store this? I suppose I could just store it over here. Would that look dumb, though? If I do something like this. Like, is that going to look dumb if I'm walking around? And there's just like a big old box in the way? Oh, hold on. I don't have to put the box there. I'm thinking about how I'm going to route the belt. I don't have to think about it that hard. I can put the belt wherever I want. So maybe I want to put the box over here. Maybe like right there. And I'll just do a floor hole. Perfect. Which means we'll merge out this way. I don't quite want my bottom floor to look like spaghetti necessarily. I want it to almost feel like organized chaos. You know? Oh, you know what? We need Mark IV belts in the middle here. Here, let's do this. Just because it's at 300 total output. And we'll put this right about there. Okay, there we go. Here, let me make a save. I'll make 48. 1.048 is concrete constructors done. Let me load this real quick. Whoops. Should be fine. I want to get to a point where it's that's fine. Wouldn't have done much for me anyway. All right, so let's run power. I guess I could just run power down the middle. You know? Kind of like... See, the hover pack would make this job so much easier. Rather than having to jump in between everything. Okay, right? And then we just hook it all up, right? The things you never think about, you know? Power just taking forever is not one of the things you think about. All right. You know what? I also need to go find more summer sloops. Like I saw the dimensional or the power augmenter. I finally got that. Man, I want that thing so bad. This isn't, of course, going to go anywhere, but all right, let's hook everything up down below. Ugh. Z fighting. Okay, so these are the inbounds, right? Barely missing my stuff. That's the outbound. Oh, did I? Wait, I thought I did put a floor hole for that. Oh, I didn't put a floor hole for the other inbound. Did I? No, I did. I didn't do this side. Okay. Okay, so the middle one has to go to that one. Okay. And we need 480 to be on the southernmost one. Okay. Don't let me forget that. 480 on the southern one. Which one is the 480? This one, right? Man, I really just made it easy on myself, didn't I? Really? Of all the places? Okay. Get on that straight mode. That's out of the way, right? Why did I just do that again? What am I doing here? Okay, so you're there. Jeez. Okay. So I can at least... There we go, that's what I want. This I can do there. Like that. And hook those up behind. That's no problem there. Look at that. Already got some concrete. Okay, so then now this one needs to go here. Got it. No, 4E, that's what I want. Ugh, I feel like I should have done this a different way. Okay, hold on. This is salvageable. This one needs to be this product. So what I'll do is I'll just merge this back a little bit farther. Easy. Right? Where is that? So it needs to come in here. Like right now, would that be a straight shot? No, it doesn't like that. Okay, so we'll do this. Easy. Easy. We'll do this. We'll kind of chuck that. And we'll bring this out. Should I just go all the way with it? No, it'll hit that. Here, we'll bring it over like there. Just kind of get rid of this stuff. Okay, and then we'll merge. I don't know, some arbitrary spot. How's that? That's way too close. Okay. Oh, yes, that actually works really well. That's perfect, right? I'm not crazy. This is the 480 line, and it needs to be farther south. Yes, okay. Sorry, I have to like reconvince myself each time that I'm doing the right thing. Okay, so then this power is suspect. I can't trust it. But I will trust it. So then now we just need to throw a dimensional depot on there. Ooh, you know what? Should I do something kind of crazy? Should I do that? Is that just like madness? Let's see. You're right about there. That's lined up, isn't it? And now we're effectively doubling our... We're doubling our upload speed. See how it kind of jumps up every now and then? Right? I'm not crazy, right? Yeah. I think it'll be more pronounced at a higher upload rate, but... Well, actually, Oh, we got ads. Shoot, I wasn't paying attention. I'm thinking maybe I should... I have the Mercer spheres. But maybe I should wait. Because there's more dimensional depots I need to make. Rather than going and just like... spending them all on one upgrade. I don't even know if I have enough. It might be like 27. So that maybe it might be making my decision for me. So I ordered a new monitor mount, and Amazon gave me the option, or they told me that it could be getting here between 5 and 10 p.m. Pacific, and it's already out for delivery. I ordered it at 4:30. So if you're keeping track, that's like 2.5 hours ago, and it's out for delivery. That's crazy. All right, ads are done. Unpause for ads. Okay, so I have... What does it take? Oh, I forgot I was doing this. Okay. I don't know what I want. I don't know why I did that either. Alien technology. Oh, it's only 13. I have the reanimated Sam, no problem. Do I want to get a stack size increase? I feel like that's better because I'm not burning through all my stuff at this stage. I would need, was that 22 more? I don't know. I don't think, well, I can't do anything for 10 minutes anyway, but yay, concrete. Stack size more important than load speed. That's what I think too. That's like how I feel. That's what my heart of hearts is telling me. Once you get depots on your warehouses fast enough. Yeah. And see, that's kind of the other thing I'm going to do. Eventually, I'm going to rip these depots out. And this is all going to go onto a train that just runs between here and the main base. You know what? I don't know if I like this. I mean, conceptually I like it, but design-wise, I think it's too tall. It would, like, interfere with my floors and stuff. Well, it was fun while it lasted. Thanks for the memories. Okay, so if we're keeping track at home, this is done. Concrete, done. Let's do all of this stuff. Wait, why did you... Oh, I know why. Dang it. Concrete. All right, so let's do all of the copper stuff. And to do that, we simply add another row here. And to keep things hunky-dory, smelt right to left. Wait, that's the output. How much nudge do we have? That is lined up. Right? Slap that down. And then this guy will just have to go into here. Or would it? I need to think. Hold on. Right now, we are using 360 minus 150. Where is that 150 coming from? That's coming from this right here. 10 constructors doing 15 copper a piece. 10 times 15 is 150, right? Oh, look, we're even paused over here. So that is 210 plus 120. Was that 330? Right? 210 plus 120, 330. So we have 330 copper that we can siphon off of this process. Now this is running to that. So when we siphon, we have to take it from down below and pump it back up somewhere. I'm tempted to do a second, put it on a second level. I mean, shoot, now that I got concrete flowing. Let me at least get this hooked up real quick. Yeah, let me at least get the flow, and then we can worry about how to grab it. Okay, good, those are in line. What is our power situation? Max consumption 3352. Jeez. We are straight up not going to have the overhead. Oh my gosh. I think I need to take off this. Sorry. Like, you guys are just going to have to go fill up boxes. Even though you already did. Cool. Because I just need this to stop running. I had kind of talked about the philosophy of like whether to just sink all your excess and slowly generate tickets or let it turn off so that you're not using the power. And I think eventually I want to get to the point where I'm sinking all the excess. But until I have enough power infrastructure, I don't think I can realistically do that. You know? So if everything just turns itself off, then we are good to go. All right, so let's go downstairs. And we'll have to throw on a 4th splitter. Oop, 4. Are you snapping? Perfect. And then you are not even all 480. What kind of planner am I? Right. Where am I getting all this copper from? That should be 240. That's 240. Okay. You see some like stuff like this? That is what has screwed me up in the past. These little sections that don't auto upgrade when you upgrade stuff. All right. So I think what makes sense now. Oh, this is where the other one's coming in. That's fine. That's fine. As long as this is all Mark IV. These can be Mark III, but this needs to be Mark IV. Even if it's not down here. I mean, I guess it doesn't need to be down here, but we're doing it. All right, so I need to build a floor. And we need to allocate all this copper. How much did we say? 330, right? All right, so let's look real quick. Wire. Wire takes 15 per minute. Cable takes 60 wire per minute. So effectively, cable needs 30 copper per minute. Right? Because this is a 1 to 2 recipe and this is a 2 to 1. So effectively it's 1 copper to 1 cable. All right, that's good to remember. So 1 to 1, 1 to 2, and then, well, let's just, and then 2 to 1, but it's 20. Okay. So if we roughly split wire and copper in half, and we do 5 times 30 for cable. So 5 constructors making cable, that's 150. And then 5 times 15 is 75. Okay, so we're going to need to open up our little pad here. Right? So 150. So we'll call this copper per minute. 150 cable. 75 wire. What is that? 225, right? Oh, jeez. Copper per minute. Cable. What do we say? 150. Wire. 75. Sheets. Question mark. So we have 210 plus 120, so 330. Okay, so we have 330 minus 150 minus 75 is 105. So I think what I'm going to do is literally just make 5 constructors of each. Well, you know what I mean. 5 constructors of each with 5 copper left over as like a buffer. So really that's going to be 20 total constructors. God, it's like so dark and so bright out at the same time. I need to get these on a light control panel. Okay. So I'm going to get rid of this. Well, actually, I'm going to do this. Because we're going to use this. I want glass in the middle. Hold on. Yeah, I want it that way. You got to think about the little things, you know? And I'm thinking maybe I just make half of it a second story, you know? Because I'm thinking, like, I don't necessarily want to do a second story over here because you kind of have this big glass wall here. And I kind of want that to be able to see in and out of. But over here, I harbor no such feeling. Man, this looks kind of crazy. Oh, I never set the recipe. Whoops. There we go. Okay, so we know that somewhere in here is where we want to have our copper come up. Huh, this is kind of crazy. All right. So we know it goes like roughly like this. It either comes out this way or it goes out this way. But let's build everything going this way. That way, anywhere we have to kind of take it from, we can just make it work. And really, I can just, I guess I can make it work either way. So, this is irrelevant. All right, we're going to make some constructors here. And I kind of want them to be in line with those ones down there, which is right about here, I think. Let's move it in just a hair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do we want to come all the way across? Here, let's leave a gap. I'm going to do 4 sets of 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now every one of these is going to be wire. All right, so all of these are wire. Now on this one, we'll just go some arbitrary distance, but I'm going to make it the same distance. So we'll do this. And hopefully this makes sense. 2, 3, 4, 5. And these are just going to feed one right into the other because these are all going to be cable. Right? And there's no reason to have this gap for this side. But over here, there is a reason. And that reason is because I want both sides to look the same. Because these will be making sheets. And so this wire will go into its own little bucket. These sheets will go into its own little bucket. And then this cable will go into its own little bucket. Yeah, that seems easy enough. And then it's just a matter of feeding all of the copper. Right? How is that? You know what? That's going to be dandy. And I'm going to do just a really, really long manifold for this. Because I don't want to get crazy with belts. If we weren't just doing some like crazy... like a crazy kind of glass floor, I would just hide all the belts in between on like a logistics floor. But we're not. I don't know if that placed right. We'll hook all these guys up. Hey, you know what? I could probably just do Mark 1s, honestly. Maybe I should. Because that'll help the belts get saturated faster. Or the constructors, not the belts. But you are going to get everything. And then I'm also going to put a lift here. I don't know if those line up. That's not enough clearance for me to care. Okay. So now I should be able to... Oh, never mind. Didn't do just as important part. You know what? Let me go and actually, while I'm thinking about it, put all these at Mark 1. Even though iron plates are technically a scarce item, they don't replenish for us right this moment. I think we have enough. Okay, so now I have to have this. Okay, so it's in the middle of two foundations. Is it right there? No. Is it right there? No. think it's right there. Does that looks about right? Let's try. Yes. Yes. What if I do it that way? There's no actual like bottom to it, but this way, if we have walls or something here, we can at least see it going up. So let's try hooking that up before we go further. So I'd love to at least just like see the copper there. Whoops. And there it is. Oh, too easy. Oh, and it's flowing. Hold on, hold on. I want to get up there and look. Wait for me. Yeah. That's what I mean. If we're like running by, it'll look cool to see this stuff, you know? God, being able to look up and see that stuff, man, I actually really like that. And I mean, I think we got everything set. Except for the outputs. So let's do that. We will merge. 3, 4. Okay. Where is this going to go? I suppose I could just throw a bin just next to everything. But do I want to be taking over this walkway? Like, why did I do that if I'm just going to throw this here, you know? But is there a better spot? Because I could put one here, put one there. You know what? Maybe, I think that's actually fine. Maybe I'll just plop it in one. Just kind of like that. And then for these ones, I'll just literally do the same thing. Kind of try to line it up. Like that. There we go. With the knowledge that all of my output will be like this. I guess I should just go this way. Output speed I don't really care about. You can use the fastest belts in the world if you want. Input speed also doesn't really matter, but I just like it to fill things up quicker, you know? It can make sense to do it another way with a faster belt. Oh boy, so much building today. You know what? I think we got enough space left over here too to do some Caterium. But there's only a few things I can make. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Hold the phone. I need copper sheets for this. And I need 25 per minute. Do I just sacrifice 2.5 of these? Yeah, I think I am. So get rid of this. So that will still be a merger. Well, let me get rid of these two. But it will go out that way. And then this will be a splitter. Which should give 25 to me, 25 for the AI limiters that are going to go over here. So over here, I want to do quick wire AI limiters. Okay, let me make a save. All right, so then now I just need to power everything. All right. And how do I have power up here? Haha, that's the trick. I don't. I guess I can get power from right here. See if I can. I'm just assuming that I'm going to end up having some kind of wall in here eventually. You know what? Oh, I should have been connecting these. Nice. I guess you're going there. Okay, I'm not going to hook it up to real power just yet. Oh, you know what? Let me do it from this side. Is that where I want it? Yeah. You know, if I was smart, I would have run them on the inside and on the back, so they'd just be close. But, you know, it is what it is. Okay, and then you go here, and then you go there. And we should just see stuff work. There's wire. That was actually super cool. It's all perfectly in sync. And then these aren't going to go anywhere because I haven't hooked them up. Yay! And then this isn't going to go to the dimensional depot because I don't have that hooked up. All right, I see wire going. I just saw some sheets come out. I saw them go in there. There we go. These guys will just back up a little, and that's fine. Where is the copper? Why is it being a little slow? Do I need to upgrade? I bet I do. No. No, it's coming up full speed. Is it just all being siphoned out that fast? I guess that makes sense. But we know we're doing less than a 480 line. So it should make its way down. Okay, there, yes. Okay, so it's just taking a little bit to saturate. Like the next round should come up and run that way. You should go. Yes, okay. All right, so it's looking fine. It just is going to take a little bit. Do I try for 100% efficiency? No. No. Not at this point. You can see by our power grid. Maybe once I have fuel power and I have just a ton of power overhead, like you can see, like that factory is stopped, right? The motor factory is not going. Too much math? Yeah, exactly. I mean, I guess you could, but, and who knows, maybe I'll get there late game. But, like, I just want stuff to work, you know? Like, these guys aren't doing anything. Modular frames are all modular framed out. Reinforced plates are all reinforced plated out. Like, eventually each one of these is going to shut down until it's not necessary anymore. Hey, Funky Flex, thank you so much. Yeah, we're really trying to get somewhere. I'm kind of tired. I mean, I'm not tired of being here, but I've just been working on this starter factory for so long that I'm ready to, like, I don't even have my space elevator down anymore. I'm ready to move on to that. But I got to knock all this stuff out. Speaking of which, we know we're good here. Copper sheets, wire, cable, done. I think it's natural then to go to quick wire AI limiters. And I think we're going to do quick wire on this side, AI limiters over here. But now I need to figure out how much Caterium I have. I want to say it's a pure node. Am I crazy for that, for thinking that? Oh, I appreciate it. Yeah. Big shout out then to Dimension Gaming, man. I appreciate all the hype. Yeah, we're trying to do our thing in this little corner of the world. And I guess I'm gonna go see if I can get close enough to scan that Caterium. Where are we? Here we go. Pure. Okay, so it is 240. Nice. Oh, I ain't getting that one. Right? No. All right, so 240. Yeah, I'm not going 2 kilometers away to go get Caterium. So then 240 is, let's see, probably another 8, right? 45 to 15. Okay. All right, we're going to math this up again. But I know this isn't going to work. 240 divided by 45 is 5 and change. Yeah. Okay. But this should be easy math, right? Because we know that this is 45 to 15, which means we can underclock 1 to 5. And then we'll be having 75, 80 Caterium per minute. That's not bad. You know, there's worse math that we can be doing. But we'll set up our smelter array. I mean, you know what? This isn't going to be very big. So I might just kind of go like right here. Oh, we need 6, don't we? All right, but we will need 1 at, like I said, 5. Do I ever use blueprints? Yeah, I do. I have a few blueprints, actually. Let's see here. I've got like a little smelter one. I've got some mostly decorative ones, though. But yeah, I got this little smelter one. I should use them more often, honestly. But I mean, in fact, yeah, why don't I use that? I have a smelter one. I literally just used it. That is the output. Pythagorean theorem is all you need. That's the only math you ever need in your whole life. You can figure out everything. Oh no, that is the output. Okay. Here, let's give us a little space here. So we'll feed. I mean, we can come back this way some. We feed right to left. And then I'm just going to add on a couple more. There we go. A blueprint plus. All right, and then we'll just kind of add this. Looks like I was going Mark IIs. All right, so we are going to come through the bottom. Oh, yeah, you didn't know that? Yeah, so if you place something, you can hit H, and then you can use the arrow keys to move them around. Or you can use control and the arrow keys to half nudge. Yeah. Really cool feature. I think I don't know if that was update 8 or not, but obviously it's 1.0. Oh yeah, it makes things so much easier. But you know what? You know what happens when you don't know it though? You come to appreciate your stuff, you know? So don't think of it as a loss. Actually, I don't think I need more than a 200 belt. Which way are you outputting? Oh, you're already there. Okay, so we should, in theory, have 800. $880. Did I say 800? I meant 80. World grid and nudging is the key to life here. Okay, so quick wire. I think we need to make all of this into quick wire, right? Yeah. And that's 12. Oh, man. Yay. Now, I don't have a constructor set up, unfortunately. So, a constructor blueprint, that is. Oh, actually, you know what? We'll do it from over here. Since this will be the end of the line. One, two, three. Okay, we'll go to our tried and true method here. You know what? Here, let's do. Now, I don't have to do this, but wait. Okay, so I have to consider a couple things. I have to consider that I need to get this coming out this way. Maybe I'll just put that there. Oh, wait, that's the wrong way. This one has to come out. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is this is all gonna go south to north, turn around, and feed into these. Come up and over to another set and feed into those. And then the quick wire will feed out and I guess split. Half going into storage, half going into the AI limiters. Which need how many? 100 per minute? Oh, I guess I'll be making a lot. Okay. I was worried for a second. I don't know what that's doing there. Okay. So this means I'm going to be making 60 times 7, 6 and 2/3. 60 times 6.667, 400. Okay, so we can fit that all in a 40 line. Okay, I think this is fine. But for aesthetic reasons, I want to have that there. And I want to have this one there. So it's like just about touching it, and that is good. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice, and then this will just be the first part of our little Radio Shack. you should be able to fit right in there. Perfect. So much felt work. And of course, we love to do this. It doesn't really clip, even though it says it does. And then our tried and true output in the middle. All right, and then I need to set all these, right? Yep. Settings pasted. Okay. So now let's put that down. Roughly in line. Yep, you can copy and paste settings. Literally Control C, Control V. Look, you learn all this stuff. Nobody knew this. I was the only one with this information. And the only place you can learn this stuff is by being on these streams. Okay, that just didn't build right. You know what I'm gonna have to do? I'm gonna have to get that that bot that kind of like consolidates the Twitch and YouTube chats. All right, how much of this are we making? Hold on. 80 divided by 12. 80 divided by 12. Okay. Says the guy who doesn't have a space elevator yet. From Genesis on Twitch. Yes, that is correct. We strategically delayed the space elevator placement. It was a strategic management decision. So one of these needs to be 2/3, which means that's 20. No, 40. Okay. So we're doing 60 times 7 plus 40. So we're doing 460. Which means that's 230 in there, 230 over here, which means literally only 2 constructors. Since it goes 100 per minute. No, assemblers. All right, you're going to have to go up a little bit more. I guess I could overclock 1. Or... I mean... Hold on, let me think here. Do I just want to do... Because, like, AI limiters is not something I need in large quantities right now. And I only have 25 copper sheets set aside. So I can really only do one of these. But that means that I need to split this in a way where I get more than half of it over there. Right? Because I'm going to have 420 plus 40. So it's 460. And so I need to subtract 360 off of this. Okay, so 460 divided by 2 is 230. Divided by 3 is 153. Here's what I'll do. We'll just do this. Yeah, this will just be easy. And then we'll just set right to any, left, overflow. Boom. Who cares about how much we need, right? That'll just work. Do I want to bring this back? I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. Let's kind of put this here. Oh, no. I want this like right here. All right, so now I need to power this thing and actually get the Caterium up here. Because somebody wasn't thinking about that. I'm not going to point any fingers, but you know who you are. Yep. Yep. Genesis, thank you for taking responsibility. Somebody has to be responsible around here. Let's go. Where did I have that? Ugh, that's so far in. All right, we're just gonna do this. We're just gonna let it be on the outside, I guess. Oh, I don't like that. Well, let's see if we just make it feel like this. And we'll just do this. You can also point a power pole at the line, click and hold, and then you can place the pole down and it'll be connected to both power poles. So you can like split. That's just another tip for anybody who might not know that. And then I guess we'll just put you there. Okay, everything's got a light. Perfect. Now we got to do this part. Okay, floor hole. How do I place you? All right, you're there? No. There? Left to right spacing looks okay. That looks okay. Send it. Yes. And we'll have it facing out. Okay. Where is the Caterium? Where did I leave it? Is that it right there? Excellent. And you're just on a Mark III belt. Easy day. Look at this, like, gorgeous little bridge I left. Man, past me, when past me is on, I'm on. You know? Think about all the things. One thing we didn't think about, though, is how we're going to get over here. You are a different height. You're not a different height. That is neat. Oh, you're way off. We'll go this way. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. We'll just kind of remove that guy. Okay, quick. We got to get up there. Look how nice this is. Oh, man. I love being able to, like, look up into that. Yes. Yes. Smelt. Smelt. All right, we got Caterium flowing. Hey, Char, what's up? Welcome. Yeah, this is working actually perfectly. I just want some AI limiters. Plenty of quick wire. Yes. Yes. I feel like this internal buffer should fill up pretty quick, but I'm also realizing that it's probably a stack, right? So I'm just gonna cheat a little. Whoops. Because we don't need a ton of quick wire in our inventory. This is kind of the important part. You know what? I feel like I should make... What are you? You're a splitter. Are you making anything? Oh, you are. Okay. I feel like I should make this a smart splitter too. Do I care? I think if I make... Okay, here's my thought process. If I make both sides overflow, I think it works like a regular splitter. Yeah, it does. Okay. So it splits them both ways. But then I think if any one way gets backed up, it'll full send the other way. I think that's how that works. You know, that's actually something that I need to explore more. Because I bet there's ways that I could, I don't know, use that. Yeah, see, like right here. Maybe I should make this both overflow again. But I guess the AI limiters are a higher priority, so to speak, than QuickWire itself. So maybe this is fine. That's just like jumping into the depot there. Have I mentioned the middle mouse button copy? Yeah, if you're unfamiliar with that, you can middle click to copy things. But also, there's another part to that. If you want to copy a blueprint, right? So remember that was a blueprint. If you're in dismantle mode like this and you hit R to go to blueprint dismantle, while you have the blueprint selected, you can middle mouse button that and copy the blueprint. So I don't know if that's something that everybody knew or not, but you know, a little extra tidbit there. All right, let's make a save here. 1.0, 50. Man. All right. Sorry, just taking notes here. And now I think what I'm going to do is update my spreadsheet or my to-do list here. And we're down to 3 things that we need to make still. Plates, rods, screws. And honestly, we have, I think, 480 iron per minute to do that with. Yeah, all of this right here. All of this is not being utilized. So I'm also kind of tempted, because I know this is going to be such an important item later in the game, I'm tempted to also make a encased industrial beam factory. Like, how's our concrete doing? We just set this up earlier in the stream. Look how much is already in there. That's insane. Let's drop some of this off. Well, I guess I need you. We've got power shards on us and everything. Look at that. Nice. All right. So let's partition this. This will be a little bit more. In fact, let's do this one. No, I guess this is fine. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Let's stay on the line here. All right, so I guess I just need to determine how much of each of these things we want to make. Or in other words, how much of the iron are we going to obligate? Now, I'm pretty sure iron plates, is that 3 to 2, right? Okay, so that's a smelter's worth on its own. I know that rods are 15, so each constructor for rods is 2 per smelter. Screws I just hate. Dang, look at that. 3847 max consumption. Thank God not everything's running though. Oh man. What even is the screw recipe? What do we want? Like, what's the most efficient? I guess it's got to be cast screws, right? But that's just a gross ratio. I think the last one is what? Steel screws? I think that's the last screw recipe. All right, so I think I'm just going to do maybe 2. So this is 2 constructors, maybe 4 constructors for rods, and 4 constructors for... this is 12.5, so 2 of these isn't even 1. I'm thinking about essentially just using half. Oh, you know what I should do, actually? I should use a... because we have 480, I should leave a multiple of 100, because... iron pipe. Or, I'm sorry. Steel pipe. Because this alternate iron pipe recipe uses 100 per minute. And encased industrial pipes takes what? 24 per minute. And 20 concrete per minute. So I can underclock. Okay, yeah. I can do 3 of these. Take 60 concrete per minute. Boom, making 12 encased industrial beams per minute. And I am making, what did we say? Like 300 concrete? 15 times, what is this? 2, 4, times like 20? Okay, so we have a ton of concrete. I think that's what we're going to do. That way we can use that whole that whole 480 line. All right, so that means I have 180 to work with. So let's just start. And it's already smelted, so we don't have to worry about that. So we're going to do 3 constructors. These are all going to be iron pipes, but they're going to be 24 per minute. And we're going to pretend that's 100. Or actually, maybe we don't need to pretend, right? Because that's only 96. So 480, or let's do this. 96 times 3, 288. 480 minus 288, 192 per minute to play with. Okay? I'm going to split that in half. Half of that's going to go to plates. So 192 divided by 2 is 96. So actually, I'll just round that to 3. So we'll do 3 constructors for plates. So 1, 2, 3. You're all doing plates. Right? At 30 per minute, that's 90. So here, maybe I'll... Let's keep track of this. Yeah, we'll do this, right? Okay, so this is... no, I want none. I want text. I can't do text on this. Label sign. Okay, so this is 288 a minute. That's a big sign. It's fine, though. This is 90 per minute. Which means now I have 288 plus 90. 378. So that's what? 102? Right? 480 minus 388. 92. Is that right? 288. 288, 90? 378. Jeez, what am I doing? 480 minus 378. 102. Okay, yeah. 102 left to split between rods and screws. Let's see. 102 divided by 15 is 6. So 15 times 4 is 60. So let's do 4 constructors for rods. And I'm going to do that. I'm going to give myself a little bit of space. I'm going to do that right here. Keep it lined up here. We're still lined up, right? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. These are all rods. I'll never want for rods again. Okay, plates, rods. This is... $60 per minute. So which means we have 42 left. So 42 divided by 12.5 is 3.36. So that's 4 more constructors. We'll leave 2 spaces again. There we go. This will be... Wait, where is my cast screws? Here we go. Except one of these, right? 42 divided by 12.5. So one of these is going to be at 36%. 36. Okay, so that's 4.5. All right. 12.5 times 3 plus 4.5. 42. Perfect. That should use all 180 or 480 iron. That's crazy, man. And then we're going to need 3 assemblers. Where the heck are we going to put those? Those are kind of big. Should I put them sideways? What do you think? Something like that? Maybe like that. Yeah, that gives enough space. And then what I could do, so I'll have the pipes merge, go in here, and then I'll have the concrete come up over here. Boom, easy. Oh, but unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to call it here. I'd love to finish this, but I got to take care of some stuff, and this stream's been going on for a while, so... Thank you all so much, though. I appreciate all the love, all the support on the YouTube and the Twitch side. Yeah. So thank you all so much, and hopefully we'll see you in the next one.